What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on a Q&A and going over a few things. So, I've been set on a while for the channel that I will be giving away one of these gauntlets that are pretty cool at the end of this month. So, by the time this video goes up, it's either going to go up on Friday or Saturday. You will have literally 1 day or 2 days left. I'm not really sure when I'm putting it up. It'll either be Friday or Saturday. They are pretty cool. They are awesome. The lights go up. Marvel Legends, they've been out about a year now. Meme that if you can. But yeah, they are pretty cool. So we're going to start giving away a lot of cool prizes. If the channel ever gets to 100,000 subscribers, we will either give away a Switch or a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One, but it is pretty cool. But like they are pretty cool. So it's a solid giveaway, just to give you clarification for how big they actually are. This is the box it comes in, which pretty big, 49.5 centimeters, like pretty big. So it is a Q&A video. I tend to do these videos when I'm short on time or when I just want to chat to you guys. So let's get into the Q&A. So I asked some questions on my Instagram story, getting up to nearly 16,000 followers on Instagram, and I asked on my YouTube community tab. So let's go through the YouTube comments first on the community tab. So let's start at the bottom. Thoughts on Doom Patrol? So Doom Patrol is DC Universe's new program that is out in America, and I believe it's out in a bunch of other countries. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of it. They were introduced during the Titans TV show, which is pretty solid. Not a massive fan of it. Cyborg's pretty cool. It's a quirky kind of show. It is pretty decent. So Spider-Man for Life says good morning. Yeah, that's probably right. Good morning, dude. How are you? Are you excited for the future of the DC EU movies? Yes. Aquaman was pretty cool, or sorry, Aquaman as you guys tend to call it from America. Shazam was pretty cool. Went to see it last week, got to meet Zachary Levi, Mark Strong, and obviously Peter and David, the producer and directors. Pretty solid movie. Shazam was pretty cool. We did the Shazam review. So I am looking forward to the future of the DC EU, but it's a bit confusing because we have this Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie that like no one seems to care about. I don't really understand where this movie's coming from, because we've obviously got Wonder Woman 2 coming next year, which isn't a sequel, even though it is kind of a sequel, so no idea what is going on there. So to answer your question, yes, rocking that Justice League hat. I'm a fanboy of both of the genres. Marvelous Pop 2005. When will your Endgame review be out? I believe I did get in touch with Disney. I do believe I will be watching the movie before it comes out to the general public. I think I will get a multimedia screener just like I did for Captain Marvel. So I believe I will be seeing it early, but I think the embargo is going to lift 2 days before the movie comes out. So if I've seen it early, then yeah, sure, we'd do a review early. But obviously, until the embargo is lifted, we can't drop it. But I'm not going to drop that one until it's out, because there's going to be a lot of spoilers. Even though we talk about potential plot leaks and spoilers on the channel, I wouldn't actually spoil the movie once I've categorically seen it. I wouldn't spoil the movie once I've actually watched the movie for myself. Is Captain America going to fight the Outriders alone? No. I don't know if people have seen this, but in the trailer 2, you do see Hawkeye looking like he's just blue sync up, most likely in the Avengers HQ, and looking like he's running away from them. It looks like Thanos will be attacking the Avengers HQ at some point. So that is that one answered. Is Loki alive? If yes, what will be his role in Endgame? Oh my god, you guys get triggered. Personally, I do not believe that Loki is dead. If he is, the Russos, the kind of screenwriters, Christopher and Steven, you've messed up. You've really messed up. How can he be dead? Seriously. that was, if that wasn't a manipulation, if it wasn't a hologram or a trickery or something along them lines, then it's absolutely ridiculous as a Loki fan, in my opinion. Which software you used for your logo? I didn't. I hired someone called Stevenson Johnson. He is on my Instagram and on my Twitter, and I think he's on them too. So yeah, I hired someone to do it. Favorite Captain America suit, and also how do you think Cap is getting his shield back? My favorite Iron Man suit, is the Mark 85, or the one we're going to see in Infinity War. Looks pretty cool, or the one in Infinity War. I'm not a massive Iron Man fan in a sense, to be honest. I do like him, but he's just one of them characters that you've got to like, really. And I think he's going to get his shield back from basically Tony Stark just giving it to him because it will be needed. What is your favorite DC movie? This is a really hard one because I'm such a Zack Snyder fanboy or fan. So Man of Steel, but then saying that Shazam, the real Captain Marvel movie, was really good. Shazam, go out and see it on the 5th of April. Thanks to Warner Bros. For hooking it up for me. Yeah. So Shazam, technically, of the newer movies, but Man of Steel of the older movie. Yeah, I know. I'm looking pretty small, looking pretty fluffy at the moment. I'm just about to start a new cutting phase to get a bit leaner. I've noticed the comments of people saying, "Damn, you are fat. Damn, your body fat." No one's really been saying that, but yeah, just about to start a cutting phase. If anyone cares, if you're on the Instagram, you'll know what I'm on about. So yeah, favourite is Shazam at the moment. Will Cap get his shield before or after Tony gets back? No, I'm pretty sure he won't take it unless he is given it by Tony Stark. I heard that Angelina Jolie is up in a role for the Eternals movie. Your thoughts? I was talking about this with a good buddy of mine who helps me with a lot. Well, not really helps me. We bounce ideas around on YouTube. I don't really have an opinion. I mean, Angelina Jolie obviously killed it in Tomb Raider. She is a bit older now, so I think she will be cool. The Eternals is going to be set hundreds of thousands of years before the MCU, and it most likely will include some variation of Thanos. I think Angelina Jolie should play Athena, the Athena character that's going to be in the movie. I don't know too much about that, but I will be covering a lot more Eternal stuff very, very soon. So, Second Street Marvel has asked a bunch of questions. Why do you think we didn't get some of the Fallen in those Endgame posters? One in particular seems a bit fishy. Maria Hill. I think they are all on there. If you're referring to the new Avengers 4 poster that came out today, the China one, I think they are all potentially on there, but you've just got to see them. And if they're not, maybe it's a spoiler for Spider-Man Far From Home or something like that. Not overly sure. What is your opinion on the Nolan Batman films? Good, bad, why? I personally not a big fan of them. Interesting. I do think The Dark Knight is one of the greatest films ever. I really like the Nolan the Nolan Batman movies. I think they're pretty cool. Bane was awesome. Joker was awesome. Heath Ledger. If I'm thinking of the right Batman movies. So yeah, I'm a really big fan of them. What is the last comic book you read? Technically, to be honest, the last comic book was DC Rebirth, The Flash and Green Arrow when Godspeed came, and obviously all that kind of stuff. I have read like the Captain Marvel prelude, the Avengers Endgame prelude, but they don't really count. So I guess you could say Green Arrow and Flash. I've not been reading that many comic books recently, if I am honest, guys. What is your favorite overall series? Anything to do with the Flash? Rebirth is quite cool because it introduces Reverse Flash comes back, Godspeed's back, so I think that's probably... What is your favorite comic character? Okay, obviously in DC it's the Flash, Green Arrow. Can't really put one above the other, but obviously in Marvel it's Wolverine. But Marvel comics suck. Arms taken over me then. Marvel comics suck, to be honest, guys, compared to DC. Like if you read the DC comics, you would know that. I can tell you right now, Black Widow has a new series that is absolutely great. Issue 3. I will read it. To be honest, guys, I've not been reading too much comics recently. Too busy with other projects and stuff like that. But yeah, I need to catch up on a load of stuff. Are you excited for Stranger Things Season 3? Yes. Favorite character is 11. I will be reviewing that early. I've got a screener with my Netflix account for that. So we'll be checking that out early, guys. Do you think Ant-Man will crawl up Thanos? I've become huge. Do you think Ant-Man will crawl up Thanos and become huge? No, I don't think he will. I don't really think that would do anything to him, if I'm honest. Prove you're not a Skrull. I really can't prove that. In the trailer, we see all the characters walking in their new suit, including Iron Man. So does he come to Earth in the first 20 minutes of the movie? No, I don't believe that's going to be in the first 20 minutes of the movie. There's just so much happening in the first 20 minutes of this movie that if it is everything from the trailer, no chance, no chance, no chance. I honestly think that's a fake scene, if I'm honest. What is your favourite Marvel and DC movie and why? DC, I just said Shazam, the latest Shazam movie, and Man of Steel. And like, I don't know, it depends if you include the Nolan brothers and them kind of stuff, but I'm presuming you're not. Marvel, Infinity War's up there, Thor 3's up there. Ant-Man is such a cool movie. Have you subscribed to PewDiePie? Yes, for years. What is your favourite Marvel villain? Loki is my favourite villain. I think he is miles above everyone. Killmonger's a pretty cool villain. Thanos is, but we actually haven't found out that much from Thanos. Do you think they will kill Thanos off in Endgame, and do you think they could transport him somewhere else and then have him return for like the new Avengers thing? Yeah, I mean that is a really common theory here on YouTube, is that he's going to be teleported to like the Dark Dimension or something like that. But I really can't see him being teleported to the Dark Dimension, because if that would happen, Dormammu, you guys butcher me when I say Dormammu wrong. Dormammu would technically still be in there, so I can't really see why they would do that. If they would do that, I can't really see them doing that. But yeah, technically Wong could like chuck him into another dimension, because obviously until Doctor Strange is back, Wong will be protected in the Sanctorium in New York. So technically, yeah. Can you stop clickbaiting? There is no reveal or confirm, please. This is a question. Bro, what are you even on about? Yeah, no idea what that. Yeah, I'm lost. But yeah, I guess what you mean when I say confirmed the titles, because when something's confirmed, like there was information confirmed, it is confirmed. Like 3 hours confirmed. But a new plot leak, it's confirmed because it's out there. It's like, it is out there, like on news websites and stuff like that. So like yesterday, we did a story on Sergio, who is the foreign dub voice for Rocket. Obviously the Rocket main voice is Bradley Cooper, but obviously that was confirmed because he said it. So I don't really take much notice of the clickbait comments, because like most people don't, like literally every video on the platform is clickbait. So I like, please be more specific about what you mean, because that question makes no sense. That's real. I have a theory that Wakanda is key to the Soul Stone. Whenever the king takes the herb, he is transported to the Soul realm, and the person has to be covered or buried. Same happened to Thanos. If Shuri is able to take the herb, she will be able to contact T'Challa and probably everyone else. Yeah, I mean, but that's more to do with, no, I don't think it is linked, to be honest. Sorry, I don't really think it is linked, to be honest. That's more to do with the astral plane, not really the soul world. But yeah, I mean, it could work. We all know Shuri isn't dead. That's the biggest misdirection in the Marvel Cinematic Universe at the moment, because that is not, in my opinion, it's like this channel is just opinionating. In my opinion, that's not true. That's not true. Great theory, but Shuri is dusted. Your theory makes sense, but it doesn't have the same type. But Okoye is alive, but I don't think this is what will happen. Well, Shuri is pinnacle. She literally will become Ironheart at some point. So I don't really think that is the case. So another question is, what do you think is going to happen in Endgame throughout the whole movie? So essentially, it's going to be a movie about avenge the fallen heroes. Hence why we're getting all the fallen hero stuff at the moment on like YouTube videos on like avenge the fallen, because the only way they can market like Loki and Gamora, characters that are factually kind of dead, I guess temporarily, is to talk about them. So essentially it's just gonna be a movie about trying to reverse what Thanos did. I don't think they're gonna be able to use like the gauntlet in a sense to do I don't think Tony Stark's gonna be able to snap his fingers and erase. If I was good at transitions, I would literally transition myself out of the screen right now, but I've got no green screen and yeah, so I don't think they'll be able to do that. I think essentially what's going to happen is they will, like I've said a lot of times, literally they will go back in time and copy the kind of the source code of the stones so they can replicate the stones. Because remember, Tony Stark did actually make his own stone. Well, he created an element, so to speak, in theory. So essentially they're going to use that idea to make their own gauntlet to take Thanos out. But how they reverse the snap is going to be a hard one, because it seems that Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet is pretty much burnt into him. So I don't actually think they can reuse his gauntlet, hence the Stark Gauntlet. And I'm pretty sure that's the main narrative of what they're going to do. I don't think they would decapitate or kill Thanos, because you got to remember this is a PG-13 kids movie essentially, because everyone was like I do read the comments on the YouTube video. Everyone said like they said that everyone who's dusted is dead. They're not dead. Come on guys, seriously. They're not dead. They are not dead. They're just being transported. The Empire magazine hinted that they've transported into another dimension, like the quantum realm. So essentially, they will just get all the heroes back, save the day. Another generic movie. Or will it be generic? Because the Russos and Kevin Feige, they all keep saying, you don't know. I'm going to put this down because literally it keeps going off. They keep saying you don't know what's coming, you don't know what's coming. But essentially, we must know what's coming. So, it's a hard one, because it's like a 3-hour plus movie. They're like, you don't know what's coming, you don't know what's coming, but we must know what's coming in a way, because they haven't really shown us that much in the trailers, unless what they have shown us in the trailer is massive misdirection, which I do chat to people like on the internet about these kind of things, and I think a lot of it is misdirection or them not wanting to ruin the actual movie for you as the viewer. So essentially that's what I think is going to happen, is they're just going to go on a little journey. You're going to see every villain, Ultron, Killmonger, you're going to see everything from the past. So everything can go full circle. They will introduce someone like Wolverine or some crazy person from the Fox Disney deal. You will see a new threat, but it's not going to be none of this kind of like Galactus, the one above all, the Eternals. Like, yeah, okay, the Eternals, but like, you get what I mean? They're not gonna like introduce stuff from Secret Wars or Secret Invasion. You're not gonna get like Secret Scrolls. You might get Scrolls. It's just gonna be pretty cool, and that's one of the reasons why I love this channel, because I can talk about so many cool things, and the majority of you guys can kind of talk about theories and stuff. I mean, I know sometimes you guys give me some stick, but yeah, I mean, you just gotta be like, them clickbait comments, honestly, you just gotta go on Google and search what clickbait means, because it's not. It's literally a question. I'm asking questions. Most of my titles are questions, unless it's like an exclamation mark factual. That is the only time when it's not. Most of my titles are just literally me asking questions. So sometimes people get it, sometimes they don't. Like today's video, Lady Death, that was going over a potential plot leak, and you guys seem to enjoy them potential plot leaks, so that's why I keep making them. So guys, that's it for this Q&A. I hope to see you on another Q&A. But like I said, we are giving away one of these Marvel Legends in Marvel Legends Infinity Gauntlet. They do retail about £100 in English money, so I think that's about $140, $150. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let me know down below what is happening in this movie, what is coming up next, and we will be giving that away on Sunday. I will be picking the winner on Sunday, so this video will most likely be going up on Friday or Saturday or maybe Sunday, but I won't pick it till technically Monday morning, American time, so to speak. So that is when I do it, and when I do a prize, I always request that the winner sends me a picture so we can verify to other people, like we've done loads of times when I'm giving away loads of Infinity War Blu-rays. Post it on the community tab, post it on stories, just to validate to you guys that everything, all the competitions, all the stuff are real. If we do ever hit 100,000 subscribers, then I will give away a crazy expensive prize for the support that you guys, bro fist, that you guys give the channel. But as you know, like, YouTube is a weird platform. There's like the algorithm is a bit strange at times. So the channel's doing well with all your guys' support. It's doing awesome. And we have got so much coming up. We're going to start covering a lot more DC. Any of you OG subscribers know, hence why like the Flash and why Arrow and Superman is because we used to do a lot of DC. So we will keep flicking back and forth between DC, Marvel. There's Spider-Man Far From Home. There's X-Men. We're going to talk to Detective Pikachu shortly. So much coming up. There's Black Widow. Eternals is starting to shoot soon. There's like Morbius, the Spider-Man Sony spin-off. So there's so much coming up. I do read the comments. Some guys going, oh, after Endgame, the channel's going to die. Guys, I only started doing Marvel content this like literally around about June last year. So the channel was around well before I started even doing Marvel content. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. The channel will do fine. We'll do cool. We will talk about lots of cool stuff. I'm going to start doing a lot of more theory videos soon for Spider-Man Far From Home, Eternals, Black Widow, some DC stuff. We've got some Aquaman stuff, another Aquaman movie, Shazam 2. So much cool stuff will be coming up and will be coming on TV shows. I might start covering Flash again if it gets interesting because Godspeed is coming back soon. I still do keep up with a lot of the kind of DC YouTubers, and I am starting the podcast series quite soon. And we are thinking about having a segment where we have people that want to come in, some random fans, because that would be, well, not fans, followers, so to speak. I hate the word fans. So I've rambled on for so long. So guys, if you do, it would be cool if you could support me at Warstu on Instagram. I'm trying to grow my Instagram because it's a really cool way to interact. I do respond to 90% of people. I try and respond to so many people, but my DMs get flooded on there. Alternatively, you could contact me on Twitter at Warstu Media, which is like obviously essentially what we are, but it's essentially Warstu. But I call myself Warstu Media on Twitter because someone nicked my handler. Someone nicked my name. I changed my name from Warstu about a year, 2 years back, and I lost the handler for Warstu, but it's so annoying. But for some reason I can't get back, so as soon as I can I will. Captain Marvel merch there, don't know where I got it from, but I quite like it. Do you like it? Anyway guys, please like, subscribe and comment. All your comments down below, negative, positive, but at the end of the day guys, just be happy with yourself. You don't have to criticize others. Just be happy with yourself. Constructive criticism is awesome. Awesome. But I love criticism. I love criticism. As long as it's constructive, just be constructive, guys. Have a conversation. Have fun down below. Endgame's coming out very soon. Can't wait for it. Go see Shazam if you haven't already. I'm Thanos. I'm Warstu Thanos. And I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later. Peace out, guys. But like I say, if you want more chances, just comment more times and I will pick a winner on this coming Monday. And then we'll start another competition for April, which will be Endgame tickets most likely, because I think they're not on sale everywhere yet, but we will give away some Endgame tickets. And maybe if you guys like these, we can give away one a month anyway, because they're not that bad. They're not too expensive. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe and comment. I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.